Is enveloping around the Vatican Bank's financial transactions. They're accused of involvement in massive money laundering through Italy's biggest bank. And it's not the first such controversy the centre of Catholicism has found itself in, as Ekaterina Grachova now reports.
We are under attack from an old enemy. Open the doors and tell the world the truth.
A race to disclose Vatican secrets provided rich material for a blockbuster, but the stuff of fiction is resonating in the Holy See as it deals with a case equally shrouded in mystery. The Vatican Bank has been accused of laundering $200 million through the accounts of UniCredit Bank, one of the world's largest. An investigation into the case became public after the Italian magazine Panorama published details from tax police and prosecutors.
This corruption is continuing on a regular basis at the Vatican Bank. Again, there's no reason for a religion to have a bank that does worldwide commercial activities, dealing in gold, dealing in insurance, dealing in property, and then hiding, of course, behind the Roman Catholic Church.
It is not the first time the Vatican Bank has been accused of financial impropriety. Lawyer Jonathan Levy was locked in a separate battle with the bank for 10 years for concentration camp survivors and Holocaust victims. They want to get back property stolen by the Nazis they say is stored at the bank. But the fact the Vatican can claim the immunity of a sovereign state makes it a difficult legal proposition.
This fence may look like a symbolic frontier, but in fact, at this point, you are crossing the border of two states. Those who've been inside say that everything's different there. Laws, police, some even go to the Vatican pharmacies in search of rare medicines, which they wouldn't get anywhere else in Italy. But what strikes people most is the Vatican Bank, which runs by its own rules.
The London Telegraph recently reported that the Vatican Bank is the 8th most popular destination for laundered money, ahead of the Bahamas, Switzerland and Liechtenstein. The reason? You can't trace any movement of cash within the bank.
I had the privilege to walk inside this bank, and it's nothing like a bank. If you go there, you deposit or withdraw money without limit, without any kind of receipt for the bank and for the client. All you have is a single card with a number.
But a lawyer representing the Vatican dismissed the allegations that it's a super-secret organization where accounts are not kept.
This is all part of a generalized attack on the Catholic Church from the position of the Orthodox Christians, based upon a theory of Catholic hegemony in the eastern part of Europe. Some are using legal cases against the Vatican to pursue a political agenda.
Writer and journalist Gianluigi Nuzzi says he doesn't have a political agenda. He wrote a book describing money transfers through the Vatican Bank, and he had photos of those accounts.
I got really furious when those documents got in my hands. You have to understand that these are not just some people hiding behind other people's names. No, these are criminals hiding behind charity foundations like Help the Children or Fight Against Leukemia. These funds have stolen money from so many people, you can't even imagine.
Nuzzi has been following the recent case of the Vatican Bank and UniCredit, and whatever the court rules, the writer says, the case will be the groundwork for his next book. Ekaterina Grachova, RT, Rome.